Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin, and today we're going to be doing something interesting. Yes, let's go with interesting. The last couple series have ended a little abruptly, most of which due to some game-breaking bugs we hopefully will not run into today. First and foremost, we had the 50% revolt risk provinces that basically brought my empire to its knees. And then we inherited a revolt title over here. I don't actually think I uploaded. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, this series over here ended abruptly when I inherited a revolt title. And I hadn't saved since like episode 5 or something. And decided it was best. Let's just not. Let's just not. So I lost like half a dozen episodes and just rage quit pretty much. Because inheriting a revolt title means you can't do diplomacy with anybody. It's horrifying, actually. And so hopefully we're going to start again. And hopefully we won't run into any horrifying game-breaking bugs that kill us. So, we're going to be playing as the Suleymanid. But we're going to make him interesting. I think I'm going to have to call this series between a rock and a hard place because of what I'm about to do. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open the console. Second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to type in piety. Third thing I'm going to do, space 1000. So we now have 1000 piety. Already the comments are fuming, calling me a cheater, all sorts of horrifying things. But I'm going to convert to the local religion, monotheolite. That makes us Christian. Not only that, it makes us an orthodox heresy. So what we've just effectively done is given both the Abbasids and the Byzantines, they had it before, so it doesn't really matter, but they now both have a casus belli on us. I do not expect to survive this series. I just expect to, this is more of a test of survival, as it were. How long can I pull off surviving here? He's got a 4, I've got a 6. Checking the marshals of the surrounding people. Alright, it's pretty even all around. Because marshal does affect the number of troops you get, so you have to be careful. You gotta be real careful. Alright, let's do this. Let's head there. Because I think he's probably gonna end up bringing additional... No, really? Ah, there we go. Yeah, his thingy's just updated. His vassal levies. Go after him. Alright, good. He's playing right into my trap. Alright, good. That worked out almost too perfectly, honestly. Almost too perfectly. Oh, yeah. We have a patriarch, don't we? Yeah, sure, of course. By all means, feel free to. Ooh. Yeah, that's another 950 losses he's taken on. Do we really need... No, I don't think we have to execute the plan just yet. Maybe. Maybe. How much does he pay out? I'll get to my plan in a minute. Yeah, I'm not entirely thrilled on executing the plan just yet. Maybe I can lure out a little more. I'm trying to lure out people into declaring war on me if I can. And you might be asking, well, why are you doing that? It seems silly. You're right, it does. But I do indeed carry with me a plan. Alright, it's just not... No one else seems to want to take the bait. Don't have a choice. I expected to be attacked. There really, in my eyes, was no way around that happening. There really... I mean, let's face it here. I'm surrounded by people with holy war on me. I'm actually surprised I only got attacked by one person. Everyone and their grandmother could literally just screw me at any point in time they damn well wanted to. There, that should do. Baalbek is terrain forest, good, not mountains. There's a lot of areas around here that are actually mountains, and I have to be careful about where I attack into. Could end up very bad otherwise. Anyway, we're just going to send him packing. Retake that. Good. We're also hostile to them. They joined in there. No one's joined in on that side. Okay. I'll be a little careful of that then. So yeah, we sent him packing. We're gonna get, solid 200 some odd gold out of it. So it's hard to complain. We spent at least 225 so far, so we're losing money doing it, but at the same time we're also not dying. So it's a trade-off, I suppose. I mean, you have to sometimes know when to cut your losses and all that, and accept things like hiring mercenaries. Oh wow, they just attacked me up there in the mountains. I should make sure that we're okay. Yeah, I figured we'd be just fine. I doubted there was much they could do. Alright, cool. So, with that, we've now taken the Aleppo region for ourselves. Drop a... Holy shit. I'm not saying that the numbers lie, but the numbers lie. Really badly, I might add. If we take out this, we're only getting 4,000. I'm actually okay with this. 4,000 is fine. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. I guess North Korea mode nerfs haven't kicked in yet. Did I? No, I didn't activate No Hassles Vassals. Damn it. I do have No Hassles Vassals sitting around on my computer. I just apparently forgot to activate it. Damn. I think I did. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. Well, either way, it's a good way to start things out. Yeah, looks more right. It's not great, but it'll do. I'm gonna let my troops recover as long as I can. Hopefully this won't actually cost me... Oh, I don't know why they raised then. I don't know. I guess that's where everything else went. Went down to 640. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. I need to ditch some provinces. That is the entire Tripoli Duchy, isn't it? That's the Antioch Duchy. So that will go to somebody else. So I'll hang on to that. I guess I can give off places in the Aleppo region. Sure. So make a couple of holy men who are about, you know, my faith. Speaking of which, a decent court chaplain would not be amiss. I'm more worried about the Muslims. Although they're actually the same, aren't they? Yeah. Suppose it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, where were we? Yes, right. We have to hand out some titles. Titles. Titles must be handed out. They're the Arabs, I think. Yeah, down here are the holy men. You get Palmyra. And how many? I can only hold 2, jeez. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to give out the entire Aleppo Duchy, don't I? Yeah, I do. That's alright. It could be worse. Speaking of which, I really need to get married. A bastard child in Bulgaria? I'll take it. I will indeed take it. Could expel the Jewry. That might work. Where was I? Somewhere in the middle of handing stuff out. Right. Gotta keep focus here. Gotta keep focused. Yep, Levantine. Monothelite. Sheikdom of Assas. You can have that. Of course, we just lost our court chaplain. Apparently you can't use the holy men that I made. Darn. That actually kind of makes things awkward here. I should get... I don't get free title revocation, do I? No. No, I do not. We need to form the Kingdom of Syria for that. We can do that without attacking the Caliphate. That's the good news. We can do that without attacking the Caliphate. It's possible. I don't think there's any way we're going to beat the Caliph to conquering this region, so no point in trying. If it was a bigger revolt, maybe, but this is a pretty small revolt. We have down there as well. So I don't think that's going to happen. Would be nice if it did. Don't get me wrong. What's going on down here? The Tulanids and the Abbasids are fighting. Jerusalem. Would be nice. I guess maybe some more monothelite provinces. So I have that going for me at the very least. Or I can try and focus and get the rest of Syria, which is 2 provinces. Of which I'd have to fight holy wars for. Damn, that is a tough call, isn't it? Trying to do some Tripoli. I gotta plan my moves very carefully. So I apologize I'm taking a little while. Plus I still have stuff to hand out. Like I said, I need to plan my moves incredibly carefully. Okay, you're ambitious. You get nothing. I'm gonna have to create more holy men. That's fine. Where... 5 piety. Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm handing stuff out. God, I'm scatterbrained. Probably just too much thinking. Like I said, it's kind of a big decision, although it may not initially seem like it. Although that and I have trouble navigating this interface again. Okay, it's been a little too long without Crusader Kings 2, that's all. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I really want to revoke you. Or at the very least demand your... Yeah, okay. If I can demand religious conversion of them, that at least works. Yeah, you're above 35. Who's above 35 I can demand the religious conversion of? Why does everyone love me? Defending versus foreigners. Ah. Only 25. Well, we'll wait a little bit. There. Now he's Levantine Monothelite, so I can actually grant him the Sheikdom of Archa. Make him a county-level bishop. It's part of Antioch, which I do plan to grant to our patriarch once we have the Kingdom of Syria. Because then he'll become my vassal, which is fun. Yeah, it gives me a little religious control. Alright, so that's plus 10 relations, so... You know, other people will be willing to... we need 36, sorry. Apparently. Either way, at least we can get rid of a lot of the Muslims in the realm. Yeah, there we go. How about you? You will not. Yeah, you're zealous, I see. Perhaps honorary title of some descriptor. No, it's not enough either way. This guy, though, can be bought with an honorary title. So, he will be the High Almoner. And there we go. Very good. Alright, so that more helps to unify the religion of our realm. We have everyone but one person converted, so I'll take it. I'm wondering if we're gonna continue to lose money. We're definitely not losing 8 gold a month. We're losing 5. Wow. That is troubling. Yeah. Not great. At least our levy should go up now. Because before we were getting ridiculous penalties for overmax domain, you know? Yeah, there you go. Goes up a bit. So our max levy, yeah. We only have 800 now. We actually have less than we started with, which is shitty, but that's to be expected, I suppose. Defending against somebody's holy war for Colonia. Alright, cool. In that case, I will go for the holy war. Do we want to go for Edessa? Edessa's a bigger target. Much bigger. It gets us 3 more provinces. But it's not part of Syria, and we'll have to wait 10 years. It's worth it. Even though we won't be able to form a kingdom, it's worth it. I'm also hoping that we do end up getting more than 400 troops here. I really would hope we do. Eventually, maybe, someday. No, we're not. Former enemy court. No, for more former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. We don't really have the money for that. That's the thing. Holy shit, no, you're being steward. Fuck you. You're the steward. Sympathy for Islam. Yeah, I'm sure everyone here will have a sympathy for Islam, really. Alright, get to work. Alright. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. We are slowly winning out, I suppose. Oh, yes, I can create more titles. However, like I said, the Duchy of Syria. 9 out of 21. So we need 2 more Syrian provinces. I'm not even remotely worried about the Damascus Duchy. So eventually that's going to pay us out 232 gold, so I can just sit on that for a little while. You know, I don't have to take immediate action.